thank us for doing a good job and things of that nature. So it's more so about just being visual.
Okay.
It's a job about just being visual and trying to see what's going on around you.
Do you get nervous when there are police involved shootings in the country where it gets very politicized and a lot of publicity?
I don't get nervous. I get, I guess you could say I get sad. Not just because I'm in the profession. I mean, that plays a part. But I get sad, and I guess I don't know the word I'm looking for. Maybe you guys can help me out with it.
I mean, senses.
It does. It heights your senses a little bit. You know what I'm saying? But you go in, when you decide to go into the profession, you know what you signed up for in this day and age. So I'm not gonna really say it heightens my senses because I'm aware when I walk out the door every morning or every evening. You know what I'm saying? And my wife makes sure that because she kissed me before I leave, and every day she tells me to be safe. So when she tells me that, you know what I'm saying, that clicks in my mind of, you know what I'm saying, make it back home to my wife. I don't want nobody to call my kids and have to tell them, I need to come here, I need to talk to you, sit, have a seat, let me talk to you, to explain to them that their father's not around anymore, or their father has been killed in the line of duty or whatever. So I wouldn't really say it heights my senses, but it sends you on a roller coaster of emotions for a minute. You know what I'm saying? Because
it could have been you.
Yeah, it could have been me, it could have been you. You know what I'm saying? People sadly to say lose their lives every day, but most of the time it be senseless. You know what I'm saying? That's what bothers me the most. You know what I'm saying? They say they get killed in the line of duty, but is it really in the line of duty just because someone was at work? You know what I'm saying?
Do you think it's like senseless on both parts as well? Senseless on the victim and senseless on the...
No, I don't think. When I say senseless, it'd be something like, most of the time, it's just because people, or that person, had their own perception of the police, which was probably negative, you know, and they felt as though, for whatever reason, they wanted to take that person's life. You know what I'm saying? It could be something as simple as the police were trying to carry out their lawful duty, or it could be something as simple as a policeman sitting in his car at a light. Things like that are very, very senseless to me. You know, you don't know this person, but just because they wearing a certain uniform, you group them in with the rest, or with the crowd that you believe is doing wrong. You know what I'm saying? Not all college students are smart. Not all policemen are bad. You know what I'm saying? So you can't group people in or stereotype people.
Yeah, that's dangerous.
Yeah, and but to get back to the question we was at, I just go through a roller coaster of emotions, you know what I'm saying? But then again, like I say, I know what I signed up for, you know what I'm saying? So I'm not, I'm not fearful, you know, I'm not scared or anything of that nature. Of course, in certain situations, your blood pressure rises, you know, but that's just human.
Yeah.
You know, that's just human, so.
Okay.
It's a day-by-day process.
Yeah. Do you work with a partner? If not, who's your favorite coworker and why? You don't have to say any names, but you can explain why they're your favorite coworker.
I do not work with a partner. You know, we are sometimes, depending on the situation, you may ride with someone. Maybe you got 3 or 4 cars in the shop at the same time, or somebody had an accident and this car over here need an oil change or whatever the case may be. So you may ride with someone, you know, for that shift or whatever, but more than likely you're gonna ride by yourself. But depending upon the call, their dispatch is going to send 2 officers. You know, if you have something like, of course, every traffic stop, they send a backup car to you. Anything domestic, they're going to send 2 cars. You know,